Hi gang, this is Mike Garner, Mr. G from Mr. G TV and MrMikeGarner.com, and this is possibly one of the most important presentations that I've ever made, and I've made quite a lot, both on the Mr. G TV platform and also on the Mr. Mike Garner platform on Facebook and YouTube. And it's all about programming and the cancel culture. And you only have to look at what's going on in the world, and we're in the middle of November 2021, and what's been going on for 2 years worldwide has been a massive change in society and shift in consciousness and change in behaviours, and just about everything has changed. And if you comment on it and it's not in harmony with the mainstream media or government's agenda, you're cancelled, you're deleted, you're warned on social media. I've been warned, I've been deleted. I'm back on now, but just for saying some very simple things about your immune system and how you can use your powerful mind to boost your immune system, I got warned and then I got deleted. Now what's that about? Well, we could have a long discussion about that, and there's lots of commentators on all platforms talking about that, talking about things that if I mention those titles, that will trigger the algorithm, and this particular presentation would be fact-checked, or I'd get a warning, or I'd get struck off. So I'm not going to do that. I have codes for these C words, and there's 3 C words at the moment that are involved in the current world agenda, and I think you know what they are. You probably know what 2 of them are. One's about the weather, one's about health, and the other one is about confusion. But it's not confusion, it's chaos, and I can use that word, chaos and confusion, because the other 2 C words that are the weather and what Greta Thunberg is talking about all the time, and then the other one is a health issue, what we're getting briefings on every day, but I'm not going to use the word. That's dominating everybody's life and everybody's mindset. So how do we delete that? How do we cancel that out of our minds? And that's what I'm going to share with you now. What you've got to do, and I'm a hypnotist, a corporate hypnotist, I'm not an entertainer, but I do entertainment for charity, but I work all the time with mental and emotional programming, success programming. So how can you successfully live through challenging times? What you do is you cancel it. You have to live with it, and we're probably going to be living with it for a long time. This is not going to finish. This is not going to return us to anything like the position that we had before all this started, trust me. So what do you do with that? Well, I've always taught philosophically and theologically that we are an island within ourselves, that your first home is your body, that you have a mind, but you're not your mind, you're the person that can change your mind. So you are the person that can change your mind, not your mind. You are the experiencer of your thoughts, and you are the experiencer of your body. You have a body, but you're not your body. You live in your body. And then you view the world, and you get a sense of the world through your 5 senses, touch, taste, sight, sound and smell, and then you process it and you create your experience. If, and here's the 5 nuggets of wisdom based on touch, taste, sight, sound and smell. If you're seeing something on TV, on social media, anywhere in the world, in your family, at work, if you're just creating nightmare images in your mind, you substitute them, you cancel them, you delete them, you replace them with something more positive. It's called positive visualization. You use visualization, and I want you to start to get some stock images that you can put into your mind when your mind is filled with horrible images, horrible thoughts that create images, because we live in a world of images, and trust me, the media and all these other people with the agenda that's against humanity are using images to shock us. And if you go into shock, fear, confusion, chaos, worry, anxiety, panic, you've got to have a stock of images that you can substitute those negative images for a positive image. The sort of things I'm talking about is looking at positive photographs, watching beautiful films on TV, positive films, funny films, comedies, enlightening things, having beautiful things around your house, beautiful ornaments, crystals maybe, flowers, admiring your pets, admiring your children, your grandchildren, having a photograph of a loved one, visualizing a beautiful beach, a beautiful landscape, a beautiful sky, a beautiful ocean. And if you practice visualizing those things and bringing those things to mind, then you can quickly substitute the horror images that are being projected at you and the thoughts that create, and your own thoughts that create horrible images in your mind when you go into chaos, anxiety, fear, worry and panic. So changing the image is very, very important. Changing what you see. Also changing what you hear, because you hear such awful things on the news. All platforms, it's just chaos, crisis, fear-based. It's not positive for you at all. And you've heard it before, and the more you absorb it, the more it impacts on your biology. It's going to make you literally sick to death of hearing it. So you've got to change the sounds that are in your environment, that are in your world, that you're absorbing. So positive music. Again, positive films with happy vibrational sounds. People laughing, and laugh yourself. Watching dance, listening to positive music, all sorts of music. Filling your mind with positive sounds, sounds of the sea, sounds of children playing. The things that you like to hear, you've got to have a stock, a bank of those, if you like, your own playlist of things that vibrate auditorially through your ears. So you've got a bank of visions, a picture library in your mind, you've got a sound bank, and then get things round you that you like to eat. Because we often say, I don't like the taste of this, or this smells a bit funny. And we're not actually talking about smells and taste. We're actually talking about environments, vibrations, that somebody, I don't like the sound of what he's saying, or this doesn't look right, or this doesn't smell right to me, even though there's no smell. But we use these olfactory senses, and you know, that conversation or this news item or this thing I've just seen on social media leaves a bad taste in my mouth. You've not swallowed it and ate it, but we use our senses, and you've got to use your senses for you, not against you. So eat food that's pleasing, smell things that are pleasing, use fragrance, flowers, perfumes, aftershaves, lotions, use aromatherapy, get some essential oils around you, have an atomizer, a diffuser, burn some incense, smell constantly in your home and in your car and in your workplace. Whatever space you're in, fill it with beautiful smells, beautiful sounds, beautiful sights. Make it feel nice, comfortable cushions, nice textures, a variety. Bring nature into the house and get yourself out of the house into nature. Even if you've only got a backyard, you can still have a plant pot and have a yucca tree, or I don't know, some daffodils. But you should surround yourself with nature, which gives you smells, sights and sounds and textures. So you're going to bombard your senses, touch, taste, sight, sound and smell, with pleasing and easing things, and that will help you to substitute this world that's being projected at you, where you're seeing things that you don't like, you're hearing things that you don't like, you're smelling things that you don't like, or you don't like the smell of this, you don't like the taste of this, and you don't like how this feels. Even though you're not in conscious contact with it, it's being vibrated to you, and it's impacting those sensory parts of your brain that absorbs things in this physical reality. You've got ammunition to protect yourself. You've got ammunition to cancel this projection of fear, and I recommend that you do it. Now, if anything that I've said you want to talk about, comment on, put your comments in the comments box below, and if you want to have a one-to-one chat with me, then I'm here for that. I'm here to help. And if you want me to help you to program yourself to delete this stuff and to put positive visualizations, positive sensations, to work on the physical you, to make you a better you than you've ever been, even before this crisis, then I will do that for you. But there's 5 nuggets of wisdom, and you can do it for yourself, because you have a powerful mind, and your body and mind and your emotions need to be calm, relaxed and settled and balanced. And at the moment, trust me, everything that's being projected to you is taking that away from you. They're robbing you of your peace of mind. They're robbing you of your balanced emotions. They are robbing you of your health, because it goes from psychology, because it's a psychological attack, to physiology, so we're all stressed and tense, to biology. People are literally making themselves sick to death with this. I'm hearing so many people want to kill themselves, which is the ultimate flight response. Don't do that. Talk to me If you want to chat, I'm here for that. I'm here to help. And you are a powerful, unlimited human being. But you're not being taught that, and you're definitely not being taught that at the moment. You're being dumbed down. Don't be dumbed down. Rise up, be powerful, enjoy your mind. Have a wonderful day. God bless.